Right triangles are incredibly strong shapes. We use them when building pretty much anything. Check out this bridge. It's called the Golden Gate Bridge. It allows people to cross the San Francisco Bay in San Francisco, California. It is one of the longest suspension bridges in the world, and it used to be the longest. If you look up underneath the bridge, you'll see literally tons of right triangles made from steel beams. Engineers put these right triangles there to support the weight of the cars and the trucks that pass over the bridge. The people designing these bridges need to know a lot about triangles, especially right triangles. You are an engineer building the Golden Gate Bridge, and you need to know how long of a steel beam you need to cut to stabilize this section of the bridge. Being an engineer, you usually know how to calculate this, but for some reason today, you just can't remember the formula. To make things clearer and less distracting, let's use a simple model of your bridge section. You can use this rectangular box as a simplified model of your bridge section. Let's label the length of the line that goes through the middle W, which stands for what you want to know. Okay, so we have our rectangular box. Let's put down what we know. We at the very least know the dimensions of the box. You know, the height, the width, the depth. Let's label those. So you want to calculate W. Most of the information here is on the top of this box. So let's look up there and see if we can figure something out. Ah, great! Up here you find a right triangle. The Pythagorean theorem gives you a formula that you could use to solve for x. But x isn't what you are after, so leave this equation alone for now, and don't solve it for x if you don't have to. Now that we know we can find x, let's see if we can find w, the length of that steel beam we need to cut. Now, when you look from the side, you once again see a right triangle. These right triangles pop up everywhere. Once again, you use the Pythagorean theorem, and this time you get an equation that tells you something about w. Because the values of a, b, and c were given, and now you know x, you could use these two equations to find out what w is. However, you can do better than this. You can put the two pieces of information together. Since you know x squared equals a squared plus b squared, you can substitute a squared plus b squared in the place of x squared in your second equation. There you go! You've discovered a single formula that takes the lengths you know, a, b, and c, and gives you what you wanted to know, the length of the diagonal of the box, w. This is the formula for the diagonal of a box in 3D. Notice how similar it is to the regular Pythagorean theorem in 2 dimensions. This is not a coincidence. Now that you have found the formula, use it to calculate how long of a steel beam you need to cut for your section of the Golden Gate Bridge. You are given the dimensions. You square each length and add them together, which gives you the length of the beam squared. Then you take the square root of each side of the equation to get the length of the beam. Excellent! You found how long of a steel beam you need to cut. Good job!